take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss.
It's a fumble. Scooped up with the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Scanning the field. It's Barnett. The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return. The pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And now the handoff. Breaks free. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you can hope for, because an interception is the most likely out.
A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Benjamin. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. The Scarlet Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll try the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Clean to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Gutsy call here by this offensive coordinator to keep it on the ground on this 3rd down. But he picks up the first with good hard running from the back.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Barnett. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Be brought down, but a penalty marker was on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. completion here on first down. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch all alone back there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On the ground, it's Benjamin. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Scarlet Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
James Madison, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Looking right, this one caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. And he ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught by the receiver. And he stopped after gaining 3 yards. So second and 6. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Dukes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on first down. Pocket breaking down. And a timeout is called. important stage late here in the second quarter.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Now, with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. The Dukes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. He's got it with room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Benjamin. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, James Madison. Set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good, they still trail though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
James Madison, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return. The offensive motor working at 44.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Grab down the middle, it's Alston. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out and keep him to a short gain.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding a runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In space at the 20. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Dukes. Who's going to score? That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
They'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Look out, room to run here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll run it to the left. He finds some space. Has the 1st down and more. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now at this point in the game, critical series, they've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking downfield. It's Barnett. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking for 6. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
25. Rutgers, 21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The sure hands. It's Benjamin. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
Tackled, but 1st down. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
That's caught. It's Benjamin. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They'll break him down. The defense walk through the blocks and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short pass finds the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown.
James Madison, 25.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Oh, they've got him, and that'll do it. A walk-off sack to preserve the win. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.